Okay, guys, we're getting started a little late. Sorry about that. But I'm not going to waste time. We're going to get this party started, okay? Okay, next one. Clear. Okay, so you guys already probably know a lot of these people you've been working with, but we do want to give them a minute to shine because these are people that are new to us at some point this year, or they move from one position to another. So if you guys could just kind of stand up and wave so that we can give you a moment of applause. So our first newcomer this year is Grady Griffin. And you know he's right on EPs. We also have Marisol Clemens. We love her. Everyone is green with a smile as they enter John Jay. We also have Meredith Jones, who came to us as a GT teacher. And Danielle Leon, who joined the Success team. AP testing. Okay, we also have Emily Rao, who came to us as an instructional coach. And then we have Albert Joseph, who moved from the Success team and is now teaching special ed. And then we have Daniel Heisaw. Is he here? He's somewhere. And then we have Miranda Jimenez, who joined the counseling department as their secretary. Thank you guys for coming to Jay. Next.
All right, now we have Mustang family celebrations. Does anybody have any celebrations they'd like to share? Well, I'll be the first one. As of August of this year, I will be entering into my second full year in my doctoral program.
I have one.
On May 2nd, I was able to go to Florida to celebrate my oldest niece's graduation. She graduated from Jacksonville University with a master's in medical science.
So we just want to let you know that we're about to adopt the foster child that we've had since he turned 18 days. So his name is so we're in the process. It should be finalized, I believe, by October.
I can still run. Trust me, I used to be in track.
This August, I will be becoming a grandfather for the first time. I will have a baby, and I will have a grandson in August.
Maria.
My husband graduated with a master's degree in 2016.
Good news, we have a new Mustang. As of March.
Alright, raise your hand up high if you're in the classroom.
Okay, I don't know if y'all know, but Officer Benya that was here before and my daughter have been dating for like a year. And she don't know yet, but he's gonna propose it.
Anybody else?
I have a question.
as of November of last year, me and my long-term girlfriend, since we've known since high school, got married.
Okay, I was voluntold to pass the mic over here.
I'm expecting my first kid. The baby's about 16 weeks now, and it's gonna be a girl.
Anybody else?
I'm just a baby.
I'm also a girl dad. Can we get applause for the girl dads in the house?
My son turned 9 months. I had him like the first week of school, so.
As of January 30th, I became a great grandma.
Anybody else? See, they gave the mic to the right person, the dancer of the group. Tiffany, don't listen to that.
Some of you might know that my wife and I have 3 daughters, and our youngest just graduated high school.
So some of you guys may have noticed I've slimmed down. I've lost 70 pounds.
Congratulations, Jane. Sorry, congratulations. My daughter's graduating today from high school. I did it.
Anybody else?
I don't need it. My 2 daughters, my twin daughters, are starting paid internships. One with Apple in Cupertino, California, and the other one here in San Antonio. So very proud of them.
Raise your hand, guys. Oh, okay, now. Good, I'm 59 years old.
I'll be adding to the Mustang family in December 18th.
I'm proud to say I have 9 family members graduating high school this year.
Anybody else? All right. That concludes our Mustang family celebration. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Okay, so since I have some humble people over here, baby boy TJ graduated a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations. And baby girl Rhiannon, she passed her PPR. And also give it up for the boy moms because we are not okay.
Yay! Congratulations, everyone!
here. We just have special certificates to give them. So if they want to come up here real quick and give their certificate. But I was surprised. Ms. Gonzalez actually played the national anthem at Educator of the Year. It was so amazing.
Okay, so it's gonna be my EOY. Okay, today we have the privilege of recognizing some truly dedicated members of our school community, reaching 10, 20, and even 35 years of service and education is more than just a milestone. It represents years of commitment, compassion, patience, and unwavering belief in the students. Each of these individuals has made a lasting impact through the lives they've touched, the relationships they've built, and the countless hours they've devoted to helping students learn, grow, and succeed. Their dedication has helped shape not only our school, but also the future of our community. So please join me in thanking and celebrating these outstanding educators and staff members for the years of service and commitment to education. As I call your name, please come on up to be recognized and get your service pin, please. So we're going to start with 10 years. I have Anita Robinson. Sherry Cushionberger. Karina Garcia. Vanessa Martinez. Wayne Godin. Heather Marr. Daniela Curiel. Hilda Weezar. Tyler White.
Good morning, everybody. The powers that be thought it might be cool if I made a little video saying hi and all that stuff, so hello. Just wanted to send out a couple of thoughts and hello for this time being. Wanted to let you guys know what happened. I ended up having an emergency triple bypass, and they cracked my chest open on April 3rd and did a triple bypass, which I've been healing from, so I'll be back on campus. The end of July, I think that's when my coordinator stuff starts, so I'm really looking forward to that. Next time I see you guys, I can tell you all the Corey details. It was actually pretty cool. So all I wanted to say is, I know over the last few months before all this happened, I kind of spouted off with, hey, we got a couple of years for retirement, yada, yada, yada. Well, being out versus retirement is entirely different, and I realized a couple things while I've been sitting here healing. You know, when you're not ready to leave, and then you leave, it can hit you pretty hard. And so I've decided that I'm certainly not ready to leave John Jay, and I'm glad that I had this second chance to come back. So I'm really looking forward to coming back for this coming school year, and hopefully the school year beyond that as well. That being said, while I've been sitting out here healing, I've realized a couple of things. A big part of the John Jay community is a real thing. It's an emotional thing, and it's something that no matter how long you're at Jay, it's something that can stick with you and impact you as you go forward in life. And so I'm so very proud to be part of the John Jay community. I think it's been, goodness, 18 years that I've been part of the community, something like that. And I've been part of the Northside community for 20 years, and I really value it. And I think I might kind of quiet down the whole retirement talk because there's still work to do, and there's still connections to be made. And that's what we do. We make connections with each other and with the future generation, and that's very, very important. So I just wanted to say thank you to the powers that be, admin, for giving me this opportunity to send a message to you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys and being part of your community, or part of the community, in a very short time. Thank you very much. See you soon.
All right, guys, bear with me because I can't see anymore at my age, but I'm going to go read this first. All right, I'm honored to announce our retiring John Jay Mustangs as we gather to celebrate this morning not just their careers, but their legacy. For years, these individuals have represented what it truly means to be a Mustang: dedication, integrity, passion, and heart. Through early mornings, late night, victories, challenges, and countless moments in between. They have impacted the lives of students, athletes, staff, and families in ways that will never be forgotten. A retirement marks the closing of one chapter, but it also celebrates the incredible story that was written along the way. The lessons taught, the relationships built, the standards set, and the memories created will continue to live on through the halls, classrooms, fields, and traditions of John Jay. As we reflect on the journey and accomplishments of these remarkable careers, we also celebrate the impact that will continue long after today. Once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Please join me in welcoming and honoring our retirees, true members of the John Jay Mustang family, as they gallop away. We have George Hickman, Maria Lee, Jesse Wesley, I do have a skill of Mr. George Hickman first, and then Mrs. Ayala does have a video that will be called up, and we just found out that Jesse Wesley was going to retire just about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So Jesse, you may want to come here and give us a spill too as well. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and read the spill from Mr. Hickman. He couldn't be here with us. Or Longoria also, and she didn't turn anything in, but we have Mr. Hickman. Good morning, family. First, I apologize for not celebrating the end of the year and my career with all of you. However, those of you who know me understand that I have to fulfill a 4-year promise to a past student to be her first salute as she gets commissioned as an officer in the U.S. Air Force. I've always professed to my students that it's about them and not me. I am living proof that once a Mustang, you're always a Mustang. Some things in life are inevitable. What seemed like a few days ago, spring of 1999, when that pretty white horse Billy stopped me from signing a contract with Judson ISD. What a blessing it has been. That led to me transporting Billy to every home and away football game with my cadet crew. What makes it fit and so inevitable is a simple phone call that started my journey. Until this day, I have never regretted my decision or my time at Exit 7. The J students taught me so much. Have never regretted my decision. Oh, I'm sorry. The J students taught me so much about teaching, sensitivity, and mentoring that I'll always cherish. Yes, I moved on and tried a falcon and a hawk uniform costume. However, a wonderful lady who I watched grow from athletic trainer to principal offered me a chance to return to my roots in 2022. As I reflect on my tenure, I recall her following me to Stevens to ensure I didn't forget where I came from. Without hesitation, I mounted Billy again, sharing the opportunity to finish where I started. I'm so grateful for her confidence in me. My heart and Stevens cadets were told I got fired again. My story, and I stuck with it. As I move on to the next chapter, I only have 2 regrets. I thought this retirement thing would hold off until I see the class that comes across the stage. That particular class was my huge why my second year back. What a fantastic group of students and fantastic individuals. The relationships and loyalty were formed reminds me of the J students from the early 2000s. I share the fact that I'm still in contact with many of them today, in addition to having their offsprings as students. My second regret is that I feel as my work isn't done. My promise to my students is one, commitment and staying the course. In their mind, I'm just leaving. In my mind, I'm quitting, and that bugs me. In an attempt to pacify myself, I just say, my wife won. I trust that those of you I leave behind will see my class of 2029 through. Yes, as I depart, I'm still concerned about the silly ones who thought I was actually crying as I said goodbye. Joke's on them. Exactly what I feel Dolores and Richard are so courageous to share a video versus me. I wish all of you the best during the ever-changing public education challenge. Be a good cowboy, Dallas, and finish. Best of luck, and in the Mustang way, I must say, you all are loved. Before I depart, I challenge you to take care of Terry's stick that I carried for so long. See you at 18 Stadium for graduation. Deuces. Next, we call Ms. Maria Moody to the stage.
I don't think they're here.
She's not here? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and call Mr. Disarrested. Would you like to say anything? No? Not here? Okay. All right. He says deuces also, guys. So next we have the video of Ms. Dolores Ayala. Yay!
Hi everybody, I'm Dolores Ayala, signing off 31 years at John Jay. That's my entire career. And it's not goodbye at all. I'm going to hopefully visit in June, and I'll be there for prep days, Mr. Mendoza. I'll be there for prep days. I do want to send a big shout out to our principal, Ms. Cuellar Hernandez, and Ms. Crystal Mitchell, Ms. Long. All the administrators are fantastic. I've been very blessed all my career at Jay to work with fantastic administrators, but this group is really special, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I also want to shout out to World Languages Department. You guys are going to be great, and y'all are amazing. Ms. Orozco, Mrs. Tyler, Mrs. Chavez, and Mr. Soriano, you guys are awesome, and you're going to continue being awesome. And also to Ms. Angelita Ramos, who has been very helpful packing up my room. So definitely kudos and a big shout out to her and Mrs. Orozco and all the other teachers that have been helping pack up my room. There are so many memories and so many experiences, great positive experiences that I've had at John Jay that it would just take me hours and hours and hours to share those things with you. But just know that John Jay is a very special place, and I wish you guys a great summer and keep in touch. All right, bye guys.
Eichler has a spiel to give in honor of the retirees.
Good morning. Anyone who has the tenacity and dedication to decide to shape the future for an entire career and retire in whatever school I'm at deserves to have a book dedicated to them in the library. Now, I will have to say this year I'm a bit remiss, and I'm sorry, but I will do my best to make it up. I was not aware of Mr. Uresti or Miss Moody, but I'm going to contact them and I'm trying to make it happen, okay? I'm going to start with the people who aren't here. Actually, first, is Coach Longoria in the... No. Excellent! I will be starting with all the people who aren't here. So I'm going to start with Coach Longoria. I did not know her very well, so I asked all of her comadres and compadres about her, and I was told that she was very quiet, but she was very well respected. In fact, Coach Larson went on and on and on about how much he respected her, and he informed me that she had won in her career like over 900 volleyball games, something like that. So she's like the Greg Popovich of high school volleyball. And I was also told she loves outdoors, that she plans on doing a lot of outdoor things in her retirement. So for her, I chose Texas Home Landscaping, including Oklahoma, 200 plants and flowers for your region. And the inscription says, this book has been placed in the Pat Strong Library at John Jay High School, Science and Engineering Academy, and Early College High School in honor of Coach Sandra Longoria for 12 years of unassuming success. In other words, she spoke softly and served aces. Next, Master Sergeant Hickman. The moment I met this gentleman, I recognized something in him. Master Sergeant Hickman had, he had the heart and the will to serve. I don't know how else to say it. And I'm not just talking about serving in the military with honor. I'm talking about serving humanity. He's still alive. He was an exceptional educator, and I'm glad he's still alive, so I'm gonna leave it there. But just know that he really left an impression on me, and he really was always there to help everyone out, I guess, but definitely he helped me out all the time. And he always tried to put his students forward-facing and teach them to be leaders, and that it's not just about getting accolades, it's really about shaping society and doing what you can for the future. So I didn't know if I should get him like an Air Force book or what, but everybody I talked to said the same thing. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. So, the Essential Dallas Cowboys fan book is being placed in the Pat Strong Library in honor of Master Sergeant George Hickman for 8 years of showing what it means to have the heart and will to serve. Now, Senora Ayala, oh my God, she's a legend. And she loved celebration so much, and she loved fiesta so much, and she loved Hispanic culture so much, and she loved us so much. So I really wanted to find a book about fiesta in San Antonio, and I found this book. It's a picture book. It's called The Day Before Fiesta, but when it came in, it's like real little. But it's super cute. All the illustrations are like places in San Antonio, and it talks about these two kids who are excited that Fiesta starts tomorrow. So I went ahead and got it, but then I thought, oh, she needs a little bit more. So I found the perfect book for her called Revolutionary Women of Texas and Mexico, and it has such icons as Dolores Huerta in it, so I figured it would be perfect for Dolores Ayala. And inside, it says that it is being placed in the Patron Library in honor of Dolores Ayala for 31 years, ha brillado como una estrella. I do have one more book that is being placed in honor of somebody, and I'm not going to make this long. She is not retiring, but she has changed my life for the better, and I'm so glad the universe put her in my path. I chose the book Invincible because she always wants to do what's best for our kids, and this is the book they really want to read. It has nothing to do with her, but they want this book so much that we cannot keep them on the shelves. They get stolen every year. So I didn't have a chance to put the book plates in the book yet, but this book is being placed in the Patron Library in honor of Gloria Talamantes. Who for 3 years dedicated her caring heart, savvy mind, and wonderful sense of humor to cultivate and grow, because she likes gardening, the library program. There's 2 different versions of her book plate. One is for her copy, because I always give the retirees a copy, and one's for the copy in the library. The one in the library at the bottom says, please return this book as soon as you finish reading. And the one at the bottom of Gloria says, Gloria, I'll be calling you next year to give this book back when the library copy gets stolen. Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I know who it is, but I don't have the speeches. Student council, where are y'all?
They're taking care of our babies.
You want me to? I can make it up if you want me to, because I know who they are. Sorry. Okay, skip to the next one. You're next, Miss Mitchell.
Okay, so every year.
Somebody go get him.
Every year, the Science and Engineering Academy likes to honor someone who has made an impact, lasting impact on our school. And so it's called the Breath Award. And I'm going to give this warning because the last few years, whoever we awarded it to left us. Okay, so I don't know what that happened this year. But this year's awardee is someone who you may not necessarily think that is a SCA person, but she has definitely answered the call and said yes to my very insistent students who are always trying to do everything and create everything and volunteer everywhere. So a few years ago I had a few students who are graduating now, a lot of them, who came to me and they really wanted to start a club. They wanted it to be about community service. They wanted it to be about health and all these different things. And I was like, wonderful. Find a sponsor, right? It's not going to be me. And so they knocked on a few doors. They found someone that was willing to say yes. And she has continued to say yes to not just our students, but to our campus in so many different ways. From being the guest speaker at the ROTC, what was it, the Veterans Day, and really sharing her life and her calling with our students and with our community, to even being on call for if we have an injury early in the morning, because she gets here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So the next slide because even though our students couldn't be here, they have a special message for
helping us run the club, for always being so supportive, and for always being with us. Hi, Miss Slater. We absolutely love you, and we are so thankful for you. Thank you all of our students.
This was great. Thank you so much for all the trust and experiencing that packet. Everyone, didn't want to know this thing. You really good job.
Hey, Ms. Mayor, I just want to say thank you for these past 4 years, really being an inspiration and pushing me to do better. And thank you for helping me pass this test. And remember, lock in for next year.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, so the first Mustang of the year is going to be given to a person who's really just transformed this program. I know every week I look forward to them coming to visit me Friday mornings to deliver my raspberry seed. So I think that a lot of great things are going to come from this organization next year, where we can order our own t-shirts. She even made, she doesn't, the kids do, she makes the kids and her team. They sell earrings, they sell spurs, little memorabilia, which they brought one and said, Mom, so that meant to give it to So that meant to give it to my mom, and don't hang it yet because it's wet. It was still wet. So I just thank everything that you do daily with our kids, and I look forward to more things to come. Ms. Lisa Dornberg. And order your raspberry teas. Okay, the next one, this person, like, I'm not gonna say it. You know, Miss Dolores Ayala is everywhere and knows everybody, and I feel like this next person is gonna take on, I know it's big shoes, but this person always says yes to everything. This person's like, she loves what she does, the kids love her, and I know that speaks to a lot of y'all, but kids are always in her. She has grown her program to, I think, almost 6 sections. I think she's gonna have 5 next year and fill in 1. But she says yes to everything. So I'd like to introduce to you our new student council representative, our sponsor, Ms. Ana Yanguez.
Let's go ahead and get the boobs out of the way. Give it to me. Okay, let me hear it. Okay, the fun stuff. Construction. So here we go. It's going to be beautiful when it's done, right? But that's just it, when it's done. So, what I am asking for, they are taking 5 big projects this summer. So, some of it we found out last Thursday, right? Things are constantly changing in this world. So I will do my very, very best to keep you guys in communication, okay? What we're looking at right now is moving people. The admin area is going to be gone. The attendance area down to the A hallway, to the LGI they're taking, the SEA area they're taking, the senior square area they're taking. So it is very, very important. We're only using this west side of campus towards the auditorium for summer programs. So we're going to do our best to stay out of their way so they can get a lot of work done this summer, okay? And hope to get a lot of things back in August. So that's just it. I cannot give you rooms necessarily until I know what we are getting back. As soon as I have room assignments, I will send them to the coordinators and I will send them to you. So what I'm asking right now is, as you guys are boxing up, and again, I know today, right? You've got your room number and you've got your name, because your room number could change, but if your name's on there, you are going to get your stuff back. Put a piece of tape, put a sticky note, and we will, Ms. Corinne and her team, man, they have so much, so please keep them in your thoughts. Man, they are working their tail off, and they will continue to work their tail off to make this school right for us. I got to know that last night she was like, I got to stay here late and clean L area, because that's the only time I'm going to get. I mean, she just works nonstop, and you guys know that. So rooms, you guys will get with Mr. Gutierrez as soon as keys are available. Again, it's not going to be right now. I'm going to try to move as least people as possible, but again, it's going to be Tetris for a little bit, okay? Technology, with Mark, make sure that you've done that checklist. It's going to help us in moving, since there are many, many moving parts right now. Graduation, hopefully you already know, and you already got your lanyard from Ms. Long and your parking pass with who you are carpooling with, right? Make sure that Sunday, be there between 5:15. The students we want to get them set in their chairs so they can go into their tunnels by 5:45. And so the more hands on deck we can get there to help get them organized, the better. Grades, make sure you get all that done with Ms. Long, which obviously that should already have been done, hopefully, at least in your grade book. Summer contact information will be, Ms. Cuellar will be the last thing that you do when you sign out, making sure that she has that information. And then schools out for the summer. Okay, just kidding, that one. All right, summer programs. Ms. Brown and Ms. Laney are your point of contact. So if you have any question about summer programs, reach out to them and they can hopefully help you. All right, guys, there you go.
Maybe a month ago, I don't know, it's a long month. I sent out the dates for the summer, but I just want to remind everybody, and if you don't sign up today for Jumpstart, it's okay. I will send the link also, but it's helpful, so that's just to sign up for Jumpstart. So Leadership Institute is for any teacher leaders, coordinators, level leads, anyone on campus who wants to help shape the campus improvement plan and work on that in the summer. It'll be July 14th. Both of these will be at Stevens High School, because that's where we're going to be for July. Jumpstart is on July 16th. You are all invited. It's really encouraged. It's really encouraged that all professional staff attend on July 16th, because you get 6 hours of teacher exchange, that's the new word, and you get to work in your room on your first day, August 3rd, after the faculty meeting. So that's how you sign up. And the rest of the summer, save the dates. If we have new teachers, they will be coming on campus the afternoon of July 27th. So usually if you have a new teacher in your department, you might want to meet them. You're welcome to come. Bash and prep days, you got that information from Mr. Mendoza, July 29th and 30th. Department coordinators start on the 30th of July, but they will be on campus on the 31st. You all, teachers, start back on Monday, August 3rd. I know. But we're getting out on May 22nd, so that's pretty good. Convocation's going to be Tuesday that week on the 4th. The first day of school is August 10th, also my birthday. And Meet the Mustangs will be in the evening on August 12th. So if you'll kind of mark that stuff down, we encourage you to attend as much as possible. Kids love to see you at prep days, because it's fun.
Okay, guys.
This is gonna be it for me because I can't do all this. But I have to start off off by saying thank you. We worked our butts off this year. And so hopefully all of that work, yes, you did, right? Everybody worked their butts off. So it was different, but I think we all did really, really well together. So next year, what we have to look forward to is our theme will be winners win all the time, right? We always have talked about that. It is FIFA World Cup time, and so that's the thing we're gonna go with. So we also, Northside's theme for next year is driven with purpose. We know we have our purpose on campus. Everybody's individual campuses have different needs. And so what we're doing is we're not doing anything different than we did this year. What our data said when we did the Fundamental 5, our data said that we were doing really well in the power zone, we were doing well in framing the lesson, but there was two things that we did fine, but we could do better in. And that is small group purposeful talk and critical writing. So next year, those will be the two main focuses out of the 5. So I just want y'all to know and have that in your head that that's what we're going to be looking for, small group purposeful talk and critical writing. So that's what we have to look forward to. I cannot thank you enough for the hard work, because it was hard work. It was a lot different than what we've done in the past, but we're hoping that this afternoon we get some good news, right? So I wanted to thank y'all for that. I also want to tell y'all that we gotta focus. Like, I have told myself this in the past month, that I have to remember that there's so much more good and there's so much more love around this school, and that's our focus. So that's what we're gonna focus on right now. We are gonna focus on the love that we know happens on this campus every day, and we're gonna focus on the good that we know what happens on this campus every day. So I also want to take an opportunity to thank everyone. Again, I'm going to say it, that it's been tough, right? It's been a tough year. We've had some tough conversations this past month, but we're tougher, right? Even though this is a tough time, we're tougher. And so no matter what, you'll always be a Mustang if you're leading us to go do something different. Where's Miss Ramos? Good luck. You got this, girl. Yes. Yeah. If you're gonna go leave and do something different, Zoe, I think she's gonna go do something different too. So pray for us. Everybody who is going on a different journey, whether they wanted to or maybe not, know that we always love you and we're always going to be here as a family. So I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank you so much. Again, it's tough right now, but we're tougher. All right? So I think that's all I have. Next slide. This is what Mr. Jorge George came here for today. Let me make sure I look at all my notes right, because I have notes. Yes. He told me yesterday, Ms. Gray, I'm not missing tomorrow. What are you talking about? I'm going to win. So I'm manifesting, right? You're going to win, sir. Oh, yeah. One more thing I want to tell you before I turn over the mic is please, please, please. I know you don't want to do this, but I want you to rest this summer. But if you see my number, don't get scared. I just need to talk to you. Like, things change so much all the time. So check your emails and please answer my phone calls if I try to get over you. Thanks.
And before she leaves, can we give a rousing hand of applause to our leader who has stood, who has led with such grace, with such strength, through an incredible year. Yeah, she's worthy about that. Thank you, Ms. Freya, for leading so well, for leading us so well, and we are honored to get to serve alongside you. And I know the reason most of you are still here is for the gifts. Come on, somebody. So here we go, y'all ready? And we don't know what this is right here, and I'm going to open this. I'm going to let somebody else choose because I don't want it to be, come on, who wants to get in there? Somebody with little hands. Okay, get your tickets out. You put your ticket in this box. Here we go. 156. 669. Miss Curiel. Come get the mystery box. Tell us what's in it. We got a Whataburger.
We got HEB.
Oh.
We got Amazon. We got Scratch. We got Chick-fil-A. Ooh, we got Distro. We got Cash Money. Okay. All right, look, if y'all can tell Audrey she's one, I will tell
All right, we're ready for the next box. I'm not sure who was this box from. This is from the English department. If you have your ticket, pull it out. Here we go. 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Yeah! Y'all give it up. Congratulations. This is from the admin team. There. All right, if you have your ticket, pull it out. 1, 5, 6, 6, 7, 2. That was from Mr. Settlemeyer. 6, 1, 5, 6, 6, 7, 2. Anybody? The winner has to be present to win? Oh, come on down. Congratulations. Just put it out there. Don't forget the little people if you need it big. This is from Fine Arts. Something alive. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Get your tickets out. 1, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7. No, we've already done it. Sorry. Mr. Rodriguez, Coach Rodriguez. Salazar, my bad. Sorry. My bad. Coach Salazar. I've been calling the wrong name the whole year. You just let me. My bad, Coach. Science department. I put my name on this one too. Just making sure. 1, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8. All right, we will call this the honeydew basket. This is for those who are going to be cleaning their house over the summer. This is from the special education department. We need all of these supplies. Here we go. 1, 5, 6. What's that? No, gotcha. 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5. TV! You know you don't need this. Your house is perfectly clean, spotless. It's heavy. We'll leave it here and we'll take it to your car for you. All right, who is this right here? CTE. All right, this was a big one here. 1, 5, 6, 6, 2, 7. Nice. From the counseling department. This is yours. Here we go. 1, 5, 6, 6, 7, 0. From the athletics department, this is great. I love that they provided the basket as well, so you can wash your laundry. 156-599. Congratulations, sir. Got a few more left from the social studies department. All right, here we go. Get your tickets out, ladies and gentlemen. 156-657. Next is ROTC. This is a great looking basket here. Great looking basket. Lots of things. We got a canopy, we got a chair, this is for the beach, a cooler bag, a towel. Ticket number 156650. Hey! Come on down. This is a lot of stuff as well, so if you don't want to carry all that up there, we'll help you take it to your car. We got you, we got you. She's gonna come back and get it later. World languages getting you ready. Your Spurs snacks. $156-717. Lieutenant Colonel Haley, come on down. Nice. And then we've got one more, the piñata from Viva Summer Credit Retrieval, Student Success, Testing, and Academic. Okay, I have to pick this one. Here we go. 156-693. And that is it, I believe, unless there's anything else to give away. One more thing.
Mr. Scully is here, so we have your 35-year.
Go get it, man.
Break out your tissues.
Good morning, Mustangs. It's another remarkable day here at 7611. I'm so proud to be a Mustang!
So many great memories were made along the way.
These are the days I will remember. These are the faces I need most. Everything changes, but I'll keep forever. These days I will remember. These days I will remember. And you don't forget the good times.
amazing things this school year. It truly takes a village to support and push our students towards success. And here at John Jay, our students, faculty, and staff are all part of the same family, a Mustang family.
And and that's what we accomplish here at John Jay High School every day. We accomplish the impossible, education. With that being said, that's a wrap on the 2025-2026 school year. Until August.
Bye. What? Just do it now. No, you're good. No, you're good. Oh, okay. Bye. We're going to bed. Sorry. Thank you.